Right, here we are. It's day one on the floor cutting. And what we've got here is a little jig that I've made for cutting these timbers. And as you can see, if we zoom in just here, there's a mark on the timber. There's the length of the timber we want to cut. We've already cut this end. So there's the mark on this end where we want to cut. And my partner here, my daughter in crime, is going to cut these with the saw. We've got a little skill saw there, and she's going to show you how it's done.
These are the floor buttons for the floor, and I'm going to show you how to use this
little jig.
Do I have to make sure it's just pressed down, Dad? Is that alright where it is?
No, just pull it back a little bit. That's it. And don't forget to use sweet, that's it. So keep your hand on. You're not going right through that.
Show you where we're at. The buttons are down now. So Dad's cut up the kingspan sheets for me to insulate the floor. So that's going in now after we've had a quick hoover. And then we can put the plywood floor down. So just get cracking with filling these up and foil taping it all down. They should slot in lovely jabbly. Right, we're just laying the insulation down now on the floor. Got all the buttons down and hoovered up. Filling the holes up with a bit of expanding foam and a little bit of foam on the floor to help stick the sheets down. And I'll foil tape it and then plywood. Dad's lining up the boards. I'm finishing just foiling tape along these edges to seal all this in. Yeah?
Tap that board to there. See you? Just a tap. Yeah. Go on, hit it.
Treat it to make sure it's still cleanable.
Cleanable? Well, that's what I said, you would need to put some stuff on.
Yeah, obviously I know I need to put some.
Put this down and put that.
Yeah. Day day 2 of doing the floor. This is the last bit of board to go down. Just measured it out, putting along here 172 centimetres for the width of the van, and then we'll have to cut out some wheel arches. And Dad says we're cutting it into 3 pieces to make it easy to fit. So I'm going to have a go with this beast.
So the setback on the saw on the fence there is 72 millimetres. It's 27 millimetres. So that's what we set back this straight edge. So Steph's going to proceed to saw it. Obviously she's still working at this.
Dad, it's a bit wobbly.
Don't hold it against the thing.
It's a bit wobbly, Dad.
So we're back inside the van now, and now we're going to cut this piece of board into 3 pieces. So what we're going to do is we're going to go from the edge of the board there to the centre of that timber that's on the floor there, which looks about 2 foot. Yeah, it looks about 2 foot from what I can see. So that takes us, so we'll have one cut there, which will cut round the wheel arches. So this piece will sit in there, and then what we're going to do with the remaining piece is we're going to cut that in half down the middle, just there, down the middle there, and then we're going to cut each piece in to the wheel arch there. So that's the plan. Because of that lip, we've got that big step just there. We can't do it in one piece because of that piece there. There's a piece either side like that, so it's impossible to get it in without trimming it one way or the other. So that's the plan. Yes?
Yep, that's the plan. Let's go chop up
the wood. Let's go. Okay. And there we have it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, anyway, where was it? We're going to follow
Listen
that
to
line
the
down
man.
there. Keeping it square as we can. So basically, that's the width of the board. The board is level with this edge here. So that's the width of the board plus 10mm I put on it, so it gives us a bit of a gap. So what I've done is literally followed that round there, like that, as you can see.
Bringing that bit.
Trying to keep it square as we go. As long as it's somewhere near. If we're not bothered really, it's got a big gap there. And we'll do the same with the other side. There we go. There it is. The back end is finally done. And pieces that we looked at earlier. And I'd just like to say a big shout out to Event Engineering, who provided us with all this lovely birch ply. Very, very good company, very talented people. So if you want an event doing, exhibitions or stuff like that, I used to work for them. Really great team. Can't thank them enough. Very, very good. I learnt a lot there. Anyway, there's our Steph. Give a shout out, Steph.
Hi.
Just finishing the ceiling off. Happy days. Bye for now.
Sound deadening mats that I've been using for the walls and the roof. I'm using a hairdryer because like the glue's like heat activated. So it's got to heat it up to make sure it fits on properly and press out all these air bubbles that goes flat. My partner brought me a lovely hamper of sausages for Christmas because he knows how much I love sausages, and the box came insulated in this 100% sheep's wool, so I've got a couple of gaps that I need to fill up, and I saved this because I thought this might come in handy, and yeah, I'm just using it to fill in this gap along here. Waste not, want not. Floor is complete.